Imagine the situation where people start digging a well and they come across a hard stone, which prevents them from digging further on the ground, so they abandon that whole initiative. So this is the example Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving here about a person who spent a little in the path of Allah and then stopped. So he was inclined towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's obedience first, obeyed him for some time, but later on gave up and became disobedient. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is challenging this person's attitude. So he started to give in the path of Allah and then became miser. For such a person who stops giving with the fear of becoming poor, this verse is asking this question: well, do you have the knowledge of the unseen, that you're so certain about your future? Do you think that by not giving charity, it guarantees that you are able to maintain your wealth? Or do you feel so certain that if you continue to give in the path of Allah, you will definitely become a needy and a poor person? None of that is in your knowledge. It is only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who knows what will happen in future. Quran makes it clear for such a person in Surah Saba, ayat number 39, وَمَا أَنفَقْتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَهُوَ يُخْلِفُهُ وَهُوَ خَيْرُ الرَّازِقِينَ. But whatever thing you spend in His cause, He will compensate it, and He is the best of providers. So for such a person who is so confident that he stops giving the path of Allah, that he's so sure he will actually become poor by doing so, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is clarifying, look, whatever you give in the path of Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will compensate for it. So you will never lose it. You will actually gain much, much more by spending the path of Allah.